Hello and good morning, friends of Sudoku. Today is May 24, 2023, and we are facing the New York Times Hard Sudoku of today. Let's get started right away. There's a 2 blocking over here, and there's a 2 blocking over here, so a 2 must go in this space, a 5 must go over here, and a 7 must go up here. And therefore, a 7 must go here or here. 9 up here somewhere. A 3 must go up here, yes, and an 8 must go up here. These squares must be 3 and 8 because we got 2 3s blocking over and 1 3 blocking down. We have an 8 blocking up and an 8 blocking over. So yes, these 2 squares must be an 8 and a 3. And that puts a 9 in one of these squares here. We have 9s blocking over here, and here 9 can't go here, so a 9 must go here. And now we have a 9 here or here. And everything comes to a stop. Well, I've only found one digit. Is this going to be one of those days? Well, we'll have to see. We have a 2 or a 4 here. 2. No, I can't place a 2, I think. 1 and 5 in 2 of these squares here, yes. I see that. 6 in one of these 2. So 7 and 5 up here. 7 here or here, yes, of course. So we got a 1 and a 9 in 2 of these squares here, because the 1 blocks up here, and these are 8 and 3, right? Two and 5 here. 3 here or here. That's all very good, but not helpful. But a 3, of course. Why did I not find the 3? We got a 3 blocking down here and here, so here cannot be a 3. 3 blocks down here, no 3 here, and a 3 blocks down here, so here is a 3. Now we got a 3 blocking up, another 3 blocking up, a 3 blocking over, and another 3 blocking over, so here's a 3. 2, 4, 5, and a 9 across here. We have a 4 and a 9 blocking up, so this is a 2 or a 5. We know that this is a 2 or a 5, and we also have a 4 and a 9 blocking up here. So this is a 4 and a 9, and the 9 blocks up, so here's a 4, and here is the 9. We got a 4 blocking down, another 4 blocking down, 1 4 blocking over. Here's a 4, and therefore this is a 3 because we have 2 3s blocking down. Finally, a little progress, but it's like pulling teeth today. Which reminds me, I have a dentist's appointment in about 15 days. Hopefully no teeth will be pulled. No, they won't. It's just a regular checkup twice a year. So on with the puzzle. 1 and a 6 must go here, and 8 must go here or here, and therefore here or here. 1, 5, 6, and a 7 across. 1, 6, 7 here. So here is a 5. A 5 now in one of these squares. 1, 6, and a 7. 1 must go in one of these 2 squares. 6, oh, 6 blocks down and down. So here's a 6, 1 and a 7 here now. And those will have to wait. Now we have a 1, 6 and a 9 here, don't we? We got 1, 6, 9 blocking here, 1, 6 blocking here, and we know that one of these will have to be a 9 because we found that out earlier. Remember, 9 blocks over, 8 and 3 here, 9 therefore here in one of these squares together now with a 1 and a 6. And that makes these two squares a 5 and a 4. The 5 blocks up, so here's a 4, here's a 5. 5 blocks up and up, here's another 5. We know that these are 2 and 5, right? But I can't really touch them yet. But we are making a little progress. Across here, we are looking for a 1, 7, and a 6. 1 and a 6 here. The 9 can't go here, of course. So we got a 9 here or here. Also not terribly useful. But this square now is very restricted because it cannot be a 1 and it can be a 2, but not a 3. Oh, it could be a 4, yes. And actually, it must be a 4. Look at this. So this 4 blocks up. Therefore, one of these is a 4 blocking down. This 4 blocks down. This 4 blocks over. It is a 4. Nice. And this must be a 2 because this is 2 blocks up. One of these is a 2 blocking down. So this is a 2. And now we have a 2 here or here. What are these other squares here? They must be a 7, 8, and a 2. 8 blocks down, 8 blocks down. Here's an 8, of course. So this is a 2 and a 7 now here. And the 2 blocks up, so the 7 goes here and the 2 here. And this was 2, 5. Therefore, this is a 5, this is a 2. 5 down, 5 up, 5 here. 5 over, 5 over, 5 anywhere here. That wasn't too clever. Let's see what else we have. We know that a 7 must go up here somewhere and here, yes. What else goes here? A 1 and a 6. Those I don't know much about. Here we are still looking for a 1 and a 7. But now the 7 blocks here. So here's a 1 and here's a 7. That's nice. What's this? This is a 1 or a 2. And yes, a 2 must go here or here, but here's a 2 blocking up, 2 blocking. Yes, here's a 2, and here's therefore a 1. This square can only be a 6. And now we have a 6 here or here. These two must be a 1 and a 7. And that's not a lot of information. What are these? So they have to be an 8 and 8 blocks down. So here's an 8 and here is a 5. These two must be a 3 and a 7. 7 blocks down. 3 here, 7 here. 3 blocks up and down. So here's a 3, and we do remember the other one was an 8, don't we? So now we have a 4 and an 8 up here. And therefore a 2 and a 9 here. The 2 blocks over, so the 9 goes here and the 2 here. Where does that leave us? We still got the 1, 6, and 9 here, don't we? Yes, we do. Well, we might be getting to them in short order. But before we get to them, we have to deal with some other squares. Up here, we're dealing with a 1, 8, and a 6, a 7. 1, 8, and a 7. 8 here. It doesn't really do much, does it? But we got an 8 here because we got 8s blocking across here and up and down. So here's an 8. Yes. And now maybe these 4 squares are more accessible. There must be a 1, 5, 9, and a 6. 5, 9. This is a 1, 6. Well, actually, this is a 5 because the 5 blocks here, the 5 blocks here, and the 5 blocks here. So yeah, this is a 5, and this 5 blocks up. So does this. This 5 blocks across. Here's a 5. Now we have 3 empty squares here, and they have to be 1, 6, and a 7. 7 blocks across here, we know that. 1 and a 6, though. We got a 6 up here, 6 over one of these is a 6. Nothing about the 1s yet. So let's find something else to look at so as not to waste too much time. 1, 6, and 7 still. Now we got a 1, 6 blocking up. So here is a 7. That's good. 1 and a 6 here now. And here a 9 and a 4. Here we can do something. A 9 blocks over, so a 4 goes here and the 9 here. 9 blocks down and up, so one of these is a 9. Here we're looking for a 1, 7, and a 6. 7 blocks up. Here's a 7. 7 now here, 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 or here. And here now just a simple 1 and a 6. 6 blocks across. So here's finally a 1 and here's finally a 6. Making these 2 squares a 9 and a 4. The 4 blocks over. So here's a 9, here's a 4. 9 blocks over, 9 blocks over. Here's a 9, 1 and a 6 still left to be sorted out. 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, and a 1, 6. So that's a very nice constellation, isn't it? Can we do more here? Yes, we can, because these were 4 and 8. I remember the 4 now blocks over, so here's an 8. Here's a 4. The 8 blocks over and 8 blocks up, so here's an 8, and that makes this a 7, and this also now must be a 7. This is now a 1, 6 pair. We do have a 6 blocking up though, so here's a 1, here's a 6, and therefore this is also a 1. The 6 blocks over, making this a 1, and this a 6, and this a 1, and this a 6. And that's it for today's puzzle. It was a very slow start, but once we got the first 10 or so digits, it became increasingly easier. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.